This video will cover numbers 9 and 10 on your Chapter 6 test review. Number 9, it says determine whether a triangle can have sides with the given lengths. Show the work that justifies your answer. So in each of these parts, we have 3 lengths that are given. Remember, in order to form a triangle, the 2 shorter sides must add to be greater than the longest side. So we're going to check to make sure this is true in each case. If it is, it can make a triangle. If it's not, it could not make a triangle. So in part A, if our sides are 1, 2, and 3, 1 and 2 are my shorter sides, so I need to check. When I add the 2 shorter sides together, is it greater than 3? Well, 1 plus 2 is 3, and is 3 greater than 3? No, they are equal. So in part A, those 3 lengths could not form a triangle. In part B, my 2 shorter sides are 15 and 19. So I want to ask myself, is 15 plus 19 greater than my longest side, which is 32? 15 plus 19 is 34. And is 34 greater than 32? Yes. So these 3 lengths could form a triangle. In part C, my 2 shorter sides are 2 and 4. So the question is, does 2 plus 4, is that greater than the longest side, which is 6? Well, 2 plus 4 is 6. And 6 is not greater than 6. 6 is equal to 6. So part C, those 3 lengths could not form a triangle. We're going to go ahead and move on to number 10. Let me focus. Number 10 says list the angles of triangle ABC in order from least to greatest. So when we're done, our final answer will be a list of angles from smallest to largest. We need to show all work leading to our answer. So I went ahead to save some time and I graphed the triangle on the coordinate plane. And I obviously can't find the measures of these angles unless I used a protractor. But what we're going to do is we're going to compare the lengths of the sides in order to figure out how the angles compare. So let's go ahead and find the lengths of each side in the triangle. One length I can count. I can count this length here, length BA, because it's a horizontal line. This has a length of 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to find these 2 lengths as well. So I need to go ahead and use the distance formula because I can't just count those lengths. So I went ahead and I reminded ourselves what the distance formula is. I'll find the length of BC first. So we're going to find the distance or the length of BC. And so I need to use point B and point C in my distance formula. So point B is -3, 6, and point C is 0, -4. I'm going to go ahead and label those x1, y1, x2, y2, and we're going to plug them into our distance formula. x2 minus x1. x2 is 0, minus x1 is -3, plus y2 minus y1. y2 is -4, minus y1 is 6. I'm going to go ahead and do what's in parentheses first. 0 minus -3, that's the same thing as 0 plus 3. Negative 4 minus 6 is negative 10. Now I'm going to go ahead and square these numbers. Remember, if you can't do it in your head, you should put these numbers in parentheses on your calculator. 3 squared is 9, and negative 10 squared is positive 100. You should get a positive number there. 9 plus 100 is 109. And so finally, I need to take the square root of 109. I'll show you how to do that on your calculator to remind you. You hit the second button and the x squared key, and then 109. So it's approximately 10.44. I'll just round to the hundredths place. So the length of BC is about 10.44. Let's go ahead and find the length of AC. So now I'm going to find the distance or the length of AC. So I need to use point A and point C in my distance formula. Point A is 1, 6, and point C is at 0, negative 4. I'm going to go ahead and label these x1, y1, x2, y2. Plug them in. X2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. Negative 4 minus 6 is negative 10. Go ahead and square those numbers. Negative 1 squared is 1, and negative 10 squared is 100. I'm going to add those together to get the square root of 101. When I take the square root of 101, I get approximately 10.05. So the length of AC is about 10.05. So now I have the lengths of all three sides. And the reason we had to do this is because, remember, the shortest or the smallest angle is always opposite the shortest side. The medium-sized angle is always opposite the medium side. And the largest angle is always opposite the largest side. And so if I can figure out my shortest, medium, and longest side lengths, I can use that to find the order of my angles from least to greatest. So my shortest side is side BA, which has a length of 4. And so the smallest angle is the angle opposite that side, which is angle C. So angle C is my smallest angle. My medium side is AC. 10.5 is a little bit less than 10.44. So my medium-sized angle is the angle opposite this side, which is angle B, which must mean my largest angle is across from my longest side. My longest side is BC, so my largest angle is angle A. So the correct order of my angles is angle C, angle B, and angle A from least to greatest.